All right, y'all tuned in to Bodacious Blunt Tea podcast. Welcome back to season 3. And right now we have a new face, a special guest, one of our new co-hosts that's joining us. That's part of Grown Folks Smoke podcast. But right now he gonna wheel in and be a part of the Bodacious Blunt Tea podcast. I'm Social T, the creator, and go ahead and introduce yourself.
Y'all might know me as Sko Hendrix on Facebook, Big Sko, Meringue Sko from the East, all that good shit, man. Bodacious Blunt Tea,
It's Eastside shit.
Grown Folks Smoke. Y'all know what it is, man.
But today's concept in today's episode is life be lifing. As we know, today is December 1st. We going into the new year, 2024, and we just gonna wrap up and summarize our whole life as far as like the trials, the tribulations, the trials and errors, the good shit too. We can't just talk about the bad shit. We gotta speak life into our, future. But today's episode is Life Be Life, and to just start it off, we gonna talk about the current events like to help us keeping us afloat during this 2023 season. So, I'm gonna start it off. What I do for first let's do a mental health check. We gotta do a welfare check, a mental health check. Sko, how you been feeling overall for 2023?
Overall for 2023 been kind of up and down, but more so up than down. But when them downs hit, man, them downs be a motherfucking man. But like I said, for the most part, it been more so ups. I'm blessed. I wake up every day. My kids healthy, my parents healthy, my sister's healthy, so I can't too much complain.
Your mindset right now, how do you feel? How is your mental health? How do you feel about life right now?
Well, due to newfound circumstances, I'm feeling great right now. Shit, everything on the upward trajectory for me right now, so it's
That's
on
good.
me up from
That's
there.
always good to hear, especially if you came from something where it was just fucking you up throughout the whole beginning of the year, the middle of the year, you feel me? And to get back on your high vibrational level, that shit like a pat on the back, especially when you've been putting effort, not just sitting around.
Because right at the top of the summer, y'all know I was going through the motions, man. Hitting that group chat like, hey, your boy going through some shit, man.
We gonna talk about the dramatic experiences, but first and foremost, what terms or saying you believe now about life you laughed at as a kid?
That's a good one. Because there's a lot of terms that I had growing up that I used to be like, that's some bull, but now, like the one that I know for sure is fake, step on a crack, break your mama back.
Yeah.
That's for sure, you feel me? That's one of the ones that
it was a reel on Instagram where the motherfucking kid was mad as hell. Like, back in the day, how we used to be, we'd just listen to our parents say it, but the kid acting it out, he like motherfucker.
Oh, all the crack, yeah, I did see that. What's another one? It's something that pertains to being grown.
Mine was, when I was younger, my grandfather always used to say, don't let your eyes be too, bigger than your gut. Or don't bite off more than you can chew.
Yeah.
So, using that, as I look forward now in today's, living experience, I use that saying basically don't add too much on your plate. Don't make nobody else's problems yours. You feel me? Always keep a stash for a rainy day. That's another one, you feel me?
Definitely that one.
Yeah, because life be life and shit. Finances, the motherfucking, what you call it? The, inflation shit going up. So it's like
unexpected shit that just pop up out the blue.
Because you got to have insurance on everything.
Insurance,
your life, your house, your car, your motherfucking drink.
and for the first time, I can say I'm blessed to have all of the above.
Yes, you feel me?
It's a good feeling, man. What T Greeley say? Ain't it a blessing?
Made it out the what? After all that happened.
Man, after all that happened, a lot happened, man. So, the next part is, what's something you learned this year that helped you grow?
Something that helped me grow is basically learning to stop hindering myself, self-sabotagement, and waiting on others. Not to force nothing. You gotta do shit in divine time, and you feel me? I can't really speak for most people, but when you force shit or you want it to hurry up and move at a certain pace, it don't never turn out right. You gonna always end up mad about why something didn't go the way it's supposed to went, or how you expect it to, expect it to go. Especially when you working with different people, or you trying to network, or you feel like a person not on your time and per se, or you trying to do other projects with other people. that's something I learned to like just focus on me and do not put too much on my plate. I'm not about to. It's stressful. Like, and don't jump to another project without completing the first one.
Boom. That's a good one too, because we did a lot of that, man.
Yes,
We
and
definitely
also that's what when I say don't jump to another project without completing the next one is wholeheartedly because like I don't enjoy my accomplishments. I don't get to like show myself grace and be like damn and enjoy like really be like. One thing I did enjoy was shooting a video Big Mama Bounce because I'm not a rapper, but
Which was dope as hell, by the way.
Shout out to my nigga Ty, you feel me, and Idolize for putting that bitch together.
Facts.
And my girls, you feel me,
Facts.
my vibe tribe. But doing that was like an experience, and I cried and I was happy. And then just to do 5K views in a fucking week, and me not being a real rapper, certified out here, and this niggas not no shade, it's niggas that's rapping that ain't even touching them type of views, and all offer no paid promotion, just all moral support. People that just fuck with me, and then that's another thing, support. I don't hinder, be strung out on that shit. It's gonna be motherfucking outsiders and people you don't know that's gonna support you more than people you close to.
And that's key right there. I'm glad you said that, because a lot of time when it comes to support, a lot of people put too much attention on who not supporting instead of the people that's actually supporting, and then you alienate the people that support you in a sense. And it's like,
and then it's like, where's like give your people them flowers, the ones that do support you. Like I know it kill you when you first start something, it kill you in your soul that the people you fuck with do not support it or share it or doing the shit that you expect. Remove expectations. When you expect shit, it leads to disappointments.
But flip that around though. It also affect the other person who you think not supporting you, because it's like, damn, why would this person think I'm not supporting them just because I didn't do X, Y, and Z?
Yeah, exactly.
Like that don't mean I support them any less. And I had a man, that's still my man to this day, but he one of them ones that jump from project to project to project, and they all be good things or whatever, but it's like,
pick your line.
He be looking for support for this one, then it's like once he finally garners support for this, he starts something else. Now he want all the support from that to come to this, and then jump to this, and it's like, bro, we can't keep moving like that.
When we say that, that's where it goes into my terminology of when you jumping from project to project, you have to, what was I gonna say? It was on the tip of my tongue. It's basically like you not giving yourself time to allow some shit to see it. You don't give yourself time to see something all the way through. So now going forward in 2024, I always, when people want to work with me, I don't care who it is, no matter what it is, the project, the network, the outcome, the source, or anything. I ask the motherfucker, what's your purpose? What is the content or the concept or the context or the content of the situation? And what is your end goal? Because if you don't have them three main factors already planned and ready to be executed, it's just like you just out there just doing something just for the fun of it.
And a lot of people, that's what they take this as, is we just playing a game, getting behind the camera and just saying anything. But they don't know the brainstorming we put into this shit and actually sitting back trying to get this shit right.
And I finally got it. What I was going to say as far as like jumping from project to project, you don't want to lose the vision, the sight, the purpose of what you're doing it for. Because when you just get to jumping from lane to lane doing, I ain't saying, I have to speak from experience. I did start losing the vision for podcasts only because I don't know if I was feeling complacent or stagnant. Not per se my team now, but like the group of people that I was around. And I do appreciate and, love the people that I work with, but you outgrow certain things and you outgrow certain people and you be ready to move on to something else. But I'm always in the media and production field. That's what I went to school for. So I wanted to do something else and I'm always about known to the unknown, putting people on and wanting them to branch out and expand themselves as far as what their purpose is. Like I want other people to do something and see themselves doing something as well. Like just basically giving like an opportunity. Like I ain't saying you an opportunist, but I really want to see you do this shit.
That's like our bro Goob. You use him as the perfect example for that exact scenario. Like
fuck yeah.
Goob, grown folks smoke bodacious all day in my mind, but he got his brothers in the arms thing going.
Yeah, shout out to bro.
And he had to focus his attention more toward that. And it's
exactly.
We a team.
And there's nothing
we gotta
wrong
let
with
that happen how it happened, and we gotta support him how he support us the same way.
And come back and we still on the podcast together. So That's something I do. It's just it's all about genuinity and you fucking with people too. But as far as life and like how things have been going, just all around the 2023, I can say it's been an up and down scale. This shit is like a Libra scale. This bitch kind of unbalanced a little bit, kind of like a Gemini, two sides. You feel me? But it's all it depending on what curveballs and what type of situations being thrown to you. You feel me? Yes. Cause what?
Forgot about that part.
Listen.
Grown folks smoke. Can't forget
Gotta
to
keep
smoke.
it blunt. Keep it blunted. But my whole purpose in life is to like leave a legacy behind as far as genuinity, making sure that I'm known for always speaking with integrity, having a great credibility, and letting people be the voice of their purpose in life. Like be yourself, be authentic, and be free. Like don't be afraid to be yourself. As long as you're not hurting nobody, you're not stopping nobody's money, you're not out here doing nothing negative, promoting no type of pushing no negativity towards another person to where they want to pick up and do something that's not going to be beneficial to the next youth or the next generation. That's the whole thing, is about pushing positivity for the next generation. Because the shit that we got going on in life right now, this shit is down to failure.
Like I said on the live the other day, I be so worried about what the hell the future gonna look like for my boys, though.
Scary.
It's just the unknown that worry the hell out of me when it comes to that, man. I be so scared thinking about my boys' future, man. But I try to worry about what I can control, man, and just live life like that. Worry about what you can control. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Mm-hmm. Don't fuck with me. I won't fuck with you. And everything could be smooth, but that's too much like right, man. So, and touching on the one question I just asked you, something I learned this year is to believe a motherfucker that believe exactly who they show you they is.
That too.
Like, motherfuckers show you their true colors in so many different, shapes and forms, and it just be like, we just be accepting of so much bullshit.
I'll meet your ass where I left you. I'll leave your ass where I met you at. There you go.
Man, my problem, I be trying to see the good in every motherfucking body.
I don't believe in potential anymore.
I try to see the good in everybody, even when they doing me bold or seemingly doing me bold. And I'm an emotional nigga. I'm an
emotional female.
Everybody that know me know that about me. I always been one to wear my heart on my sleeve. So when the motherfuckers showing them true colors, man, now I've learned to just believe them. Believe it to, them motherfuckers accept it. They showing me exactly who they are. So believe it. You know what I'm saying? I can't see the good in people no more. I just got to take them for what they show me that they are and just run with that shit. Take the bitter with the sweet and make lemonade out that shit. So.
Man. Okay. Life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
Well, life gives the life.
Ain't shit sweet but the motherfucking iced tea. Woo, and that's me. He's like, no, I ain't shit sweet about me. But my heart sometimes.
If she was one of the pop-up girls, she would be
Buttercup.
The green one.
Buttercup.
Is that Buttercup?
That's Buttercup. But
yeah, I knew
bubbles. I ain't no bubbly.
The green, for sure.
But let's talk about some dramatic life experience. What's we on name? Just one.
Dramatic life
for 2023.
Experience. You want to go? You want me to go?
You can go first. My heart beating fast. That's what it's supposed to do.
Mine is too, man. Cause I really don't even want to talk about it, man. Because how it might make certain motherfuckers feel, but I really don't care.
It don't matter. We on shit on the floor.
It's like. So recently, and everybody that know me, they know I do this dad shit. You feel me? I'm top tier in my mind when it comes to this dad shit, And can't nobody take that from me. And like I said, recently, my youngest boy, he been with me full time for a couple of months now. His mama dealing with some bullshit, and she just got to get her shit together, man. Like this, it's a whole new ball game for me having a kid. And I've been a daddy for 8 years. Mm-hmm. But having a kid with you full time, that's like, and he 3. It's like, I feel how the single mothers feel. I be like, shit. And it's like, I want to be like, damn, bitch, help me. But situations and circumstances, it's just me right now. You know what I'm saying? I got to make that shit happen like however the fuck is going to happen. I can't fold. I can't fail. I can't let them see me sweat. You feel me? Like, my oldest boy back there, he be watching. And he real observant. He know when I'm mad, I'm angry, stressed out, all that shit. He know when I'm going through emotions, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I just try to keep myself being the best me for him, you know what I'm saying? Especially now that I got the youngest one full time. He want to be with me at all times, and it's just like, man, I try to just take it all in stride without complaining about it, without letting it get me down. A lot of days I be in this bitch going through emotions. Y'all need to know, bro. I be going through emotions, but I just gotta keep on pushing forward. And like I said, while I'm going through shit bad, good shit just keep happening too. So that just let me know.
Let you know you're on the right path.
It reaffirmed me that I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying?
The shit that you doing is for a reason, because you're gonna be blessed with better shit to help you in your season.
Another saying that we always heard as a kid that definitely mean a lot to me now. It's like, man, God don't put more on you than you can handle. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I really feel like that now. I used to think that was, sad to say, I used to think that was some bullshit back in the day.
Like,
niggas struggling, niggas going through this, that, and the third, niggas dying, and you just sitting there like, damn. Like, what the fuck? But now it's like, man, he wouldn't put you through nothing that he didn't think you can handle, man. So, like I said, I just keep trucking through this shit, making the best of it, man. And I know y'all hear my voice cracking a little bit. That shit, yeah, man, that shit make a nigga emotional, bro, because my boys, dog, man, when I walk in the room, when I
make your day when you feeling bad.
My youngest son, he get on tip about me with my other little nephews and shit like that. Like, my son talk real good to B3. Mm-hmm. And my nephews, they talking shit, but not as good. And they kind of repeat after him. He be like, daddy, my daddy. And they be like, daddy. He be cutting into him like, that's my daddy, that's not your daddy. Don't call him daddy. He only 3. He be cutting into him like that. But that shit just make you feel good. Like, you can't tell that nigga shit about his daddy, bro. You can't tell none of my boys nothing about their daddy, bro. They both daddy boys for sure. And their mamas hate it. Their mamas can't stand that shit.
Well, salute to the fathers.
Salute to the fathers for sure.
Sitting with a great one. Appreciate
that.
Always. My dramatic experience was Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. It was 10 years. 2013, I got into an accident. I got an accident this year too. 10 years ago that same day, I got into an accident on the same day. And when the shit happened, I ain't even gonna explain the accident, but I got T-boned in my truck. I had my truck for like a year and like 4-5 months or something. My new truck. I'm getting off work. Bitch just accelerated, didn't want to let me get over. Smacked my shit, went up on the curb. I, like, literally in my rear view mirror, the ram sound could fit the whole fucking rear view mirror. I'm like, it's over. Those was my words. I'm like, it's over. I'm dead. Nigga, that bitch shattered. I blacked out. Did some other. I'm trying to, cause it's cars coming this way, but I'm going this way, and my car spent that way. I'm trying not to get hit by the cars coming this way. Trying to swerve. My shit went up on the curb. All type of shit. Man, I was in my seatbelt, shit on. I done flew to the other side, the passenger side. You feel me? My door wasn't even open. I had to get out the fucking back seat on the on the passenger side back seat. I'm just fucked up, blacked out, like, but I'm still checking on the lady, cause you feel me? Like, even though, bitch, I don't want you dead, cause bitch, I don't want this on me. You
right,
really?
But me knowing you, I know you fuming at the same time.
I'm really like don't know what the fuck. I'm like, all I kept saying was thank you God, thank you God. I kept saying that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This bitch pinky bent back, broke off some shit. Man, I'm like, as long as this bitch fly, we'll straight to the people, like, we seen this. She tried to, she sped up and didn't even let you go. I'm like, bet, whoop, tell these officers that when they get here. Being
petty in traffic.
You feel me? My friend, New pulled up and shit. She had my location. She pulled up and shit. My car fucked up, you feel me? It set me back. My birthday, you feel me? May 5th, my birthday was like 20 days later, you feel me? Supposed to go to Atlanta and shit. Fucked me up. I had just stacked like 7,500 just to save, like, was about to be on 10, just, you feel me? Fucked me up, set me back. But God granted, you feel me, the good part out of it, you feel me? The same, even though that shit fucked me, I had PTSD for a minute. I was going to therapy, you feel me? Like right now, that shit got me shaking thinking about it, cause that shit replaying in my head.
And if the people could see the picture of your truck, like
yeah, they don't even like. I gotta like. But yeah, like that shit had really put me in. Like I ain't want to drive with people. I ain't want nobody. I ain't want nobody driving on the side of me. None of that shit. If you trying to speed up, get over it, or get the fuck from around me. I ain't want to be around shit. None of that.
And I don't mean to cut you off, but it's like when you dealing with people that been in them accidents like that and shit, bro, that's a whole new ball game niggas don't even know about. Cause I got a homegirl that was in an accident similar. Her car that she was in was crushed up like a pop can. And now, like, if she in the car with me, I kind of got to lay her foot a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I know how to drive. She get to doing the most when other people in traffic, when other people get to smashing on their brakes in front of me. Bless you. When other people get to smashing in front of their brakes, or swerving and getting switching lanes and shit like that, she be grabbing me like I'm like, bro.
I'm good off that.
Like, relax, bro. Like,
it be me cautious of other drivers. Like, even though I'm already looking at other motherfuckers, but it's like, I really be, like, go ahead. I be in the lane by myself. But the good thing out of it, you feel me, like, I end up dropping a whip, you feel me, another whip covered, got all my shit back. They totaled my car out, but cut me a check, full check, didn't have to pay for shit. Dropped me a 2021 truck, the first truck I wanted before I got my last truck. And I'm like, shit.
Like, God, right. You end up getting what you wanted.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it,
It's just like, damn, bitch. Fuck. Didn't come to court or shit. Nothing,
yeah, she didn't come to court.
Yeah, she knew.
She was black.
No.
Oh, man. She was a Karen. Oh, she ain't come to court. Karen ain't come to court. That's crazy. See what I did there? Karen ain't come to court. That's crazy. But no.
Okay.
So it was something else on here we was supposed to talk about, man.
We could talk about the good life, like the good shit that happened.
What areas of your life? Okay, that's after this. We go to the good life.
The good life, the good shit that I can say as far as like 2023. I've been in my bag, I ain't gonna cap. Even though life been life and with the finances, money and shit like that, I always have faith God make a way. My job, I appreciate my job. I love what I do.
Big fact.
I make great money, you feel me? Even though inflation high as hell, you still be trying to like, what the fuck? But I appreciate what the fuck I do. And as far as like the content I've been making, like, I ain't never been in no content bag as far as like self-motivation and the motivation dedicated in my own type of way. It just pushed me to want to do different shit, other shit as far as like the mission series we coming out together, me and the podcast team. Like we got ciphers that we about to be doing Freestyle Fridays, the Big Mama Bounce video. Me and my nigga Ty, my brother, we done did a whole motherfucking EP down there, you feel me? It's gonna be TNT, fuck is you talking about? But that bitch, and just like our skits, like reciting love movies and shit, next Friday. But just all type of content, I've just been fucking with it and just keep it growing. Just staying in the content bag, in the media bag, making my money with my team.
Facts. And it's pretty much the same for me, like, as far as content we creating and shit. Like, this was a whole new vibe for me when you approached me with this shit. And I'm like, hell yeah, I want to do it. Like, you feel me? Like, I do want to do that shit. And, like, and you see, all these months later, it was cold when we started this shit last time.
Man, what? And we back at it
when we did the JIT event. It was cold outside then. So,
February.
So we almost a year into this shit again. Like, the main thing's still the main thing, you know what I'm saying? Minus one, but... You know, but the good life, like I said, the good life for me right now is all in the fucking news. You know, that's what I hate about being a fucking UAW member. Like, everything about our jobs and shit like that be public information for everybody. So
for sure, y'all.
We up to score. All you hating ass, punk ass, puss ass, bitch ass niggas. And
watch your mouth. We gotta bleep. You gotta bleep.
They gonna have to bleep me out when bro edit this. But y'all gonna get the point. Y'all was hating on us. Y'all ain't getting this. Y'all don't deserve that. And motherfucker, we got all of that. And then some, stupid. And that's why life good for me right now. That's why shit on the upward trajectory for me right now. And I'm humble, believe me. I'm humble, but I'm gonna pop myself for a minute, motherfucker, because I just went from what?
They was talking about
16, 60 something to about a 30 bar. You know what I'm saying? Cost of living adjustments. Bitch, good dental. Nigga, they paid 70% of the implants. I'm coming sad tooth on the bitch. Boy, stop playing with me. Facts. Facts. Watch.
Well, welcome to the good life.
The good life. I'm coming sad tooth on the bitch. Boy, stop playing with me.
Alright, well, overall, them was some good,
We got one more we gotta touch on, though.
we about to go to, what areas in your life you still need to heal.
Alright. This one for me, man, is tough because basically it ain't even necessarily nothing I gotta heal. It's just something that I gotta work on. And that's my relationship with my mama. Like, me and my mama, we just clash. And I'm the only boy. You would think I was a mama's boy. You would think I was spoiled, all this shit like that. And I'm the furthest thing from that. And don't get me wrong, my mama, you feel me? When I'm hungry or anything like that, I can always go to mama. But our relationship just not where I feel like I want it to be or where it need to be. And I probably kind of hurt my mama feelings earlier this year when I told her I had better relationships with my guys, mamas and shit like that. But at the time, I felt like that. I really felt like that at the time.
It's okay to speak how you feel, but same time you don't want to hurt. It's what you say. It's how you say it, not what you say.
That's my mama. You feel me? I'm her only son. You feel me? So it's like I felt the effect of that after I said that shit to her, and it's like, damn.
But
it was too late to take it back. But
do you feel like you released it off your chest? Like, did you feel better after you said it? Because it was on your brain, or did you feel bad?
It wasn't that it was even on, and see, that's why it's hard to answer that, because it wasn't that it was just necessarily even on my brain. It was just a thought in that moment, how I thought about it, and the
so
shit
you feel like you reacted off of emotion.
It was a reaction, you know what I'm saying? And so I can't say whether I felt good or bad or indifferent about it. It just was what it was. And I said it because at the moment, I felt like that's how I felt. I reflected in that moment, and I looked at how me and my man's mama interacted. I'm like, damn, why me and my mama can't
be like that?
Be like that. Or I look at my man's and then with them, all of my dudes, all of my bros, they have great relationships with their mothers. And all my niggas, we all got our daddies too. That's the, you know what I'm saying? We all come from two-parent households and shit like that. But all of them got way better relationships with their mamas than I do with mine, and that shit kind of be having me feeling some type of way sometimes. Cause you know what I'm saying? I get around my mama and I try to mimic the shit that I see them do with theirs, and it just don't work like that.
I feel you.
It just don't work like that, and I be having to realize my mama just
probably stuck in
not.
her way.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't that she's sending her way. She just not there, and she's not gonna be them. So I can't use them as a template to compare her to. I just gotta let my mama be my mama, and take her how she is, and you know, they say honor thy mother and honor thy father, and your days shall be longer or something like that. I ain't no Bible reading nigga or nothing like that, but I listen to y'all when y'all be spewing that you know. And what makes sense makes sense. That makes sense to me. So
whatever you feel like you believe, you should follow.
I feel like do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Honor thy mother and thy father, and your days will be longer. And there's some more stuff, but we ain't gotta get into all of that. But what makes sense makes sense.
What I feel like I need to work on and need more healing in is grievance and my heart. Like I ain't gonna say I'm gonna change my heart how I am to people, but
hold on, Pops.
But just basically just learning how to be less accessible, letting people take over power, like reacting. Build more emotional intelligence and learning how to do self-reflection, check myself first to where I'm not projecting or owning anybody else's trajectory as my own problems. But that for sure, I'm just something I need to heal. It's just all with self-healing. All right, our last concept is basically to summarize our whole episode. How life be lifing. What would you do? What would you redo over in 2023? We just gonna keep it brief.
Nothing.
Say you living in your truth.
Nothing. I wouldn't change nothing about 2023 because I feel like 2023 was a character year for me. It built a lot of character in me. And I'm just gonna learn from everything that I quote unquote went through. And like I said, take the bitter with the sweet and roll with it.
And I'm gonna agree with my bro on that. I won't redo shit because it's trials and errors and lessons to be learned. If you ain't going through it right now, you gonna probably go through it later down the line. Life is like an elevator. You gotta learn how to get off on different levels, different flows, experience different people, different environments, different settings, different jobs, different anything. And one thing I want to tell everybody before we go, with age, even though life and we age, we have birthdays, you don't get older. You get new age. So with a new age, do something different. And that's really just how we gonna end it. Life be life, but don't speak life into yourself. Do not talk down. Power the tongue is real. I'm Social T. This is Bodacious Blunt Tea Podcast, and we got my baby.
Big Skull, grown folks smoke. Y'all know what it is.
And we out this bitch. Make sure y'all keep it blunted with the blunt tea and the grown folks smoke. Season 3. Stay tuned.